Namaskar. India. India have started now demanding that we want our ancient Gurukul system to be back to our vicinity now. Modern education system, what all demerits and how it has depleted our children education career. We have experienced it and we have burnt our hands. So now we are trying to go back and we want our ancient Gurukul system to be back. Few educational institutions in India have already started the Gurukul system. But with an amalgamation with the modern education system, which can be another disaster to what we already have as a modern education system. So if we want our ancient Gurukul system, so I'll request all parents to forget one slogan from our mind, that school and hostels are home away from home. Yes, it is a Gurukul system where children will be learning not only the physical capability but the mental capability, emotional capability and spiritual capability, so that they can increase not only in directions but also the dimensional thought process of the human brains. So we as parents, we have to understand, we have to trust the educational head or the guru of the institutions where we are sending our children, so that they can blossom like a flower, fly in the sky like a bird and have a proper fragrance within them as a humanity. So with certain research from my side, what I have observed that how the ancient Gurukul system was. The first and foremost thing, the Gurukul system should have a very good number of long, tall trees, not short bearing trees with small fruits which you can pluck from your hands. That has a very wrong message to our human brains. In my upcoming videos, I will be coming to all the aspects one by one. So whenever any educational entrepreneur is planning to start a Gurukul system, will first try to grab a land with a good landscape. While selecting the land, we can find so many small trees or small budding trees were there. While trying to make the infrastructure developing there, don't try to uproot those trees. Because there was a research where now the instruments have been designed by which we are coming to know that when we uproot a plant, the plant cries, and that machine is recording those cries. In our ancient scriptures like Mahabharata and Ramayana, we have seen Yudhishthir, or we can see so many characters in those scriptures. They were talking to plants, trees, and now machines have been eligible enough to read those frequencies or sounds. That means we have lost the capability of hearing those cries from the plants or the animals too. So, uprooting those from the land and again buying trees from the nursery, is it advisable? We have to think. So, whenever we are trying to find out that how is our Gurukul system, the first thing we should see is, as a parent, that Gurukul system should have a good amount of trees and a very natural water body. Yes, a very natural water body, because there are so many videos in internet where it is already being proved that how water has the capacity to absorb good energies, good vibrations, not only from human beings but also from the universe. So whenever there is a very good ambience made up of trees and a very good water body, first of all, we are surrounding that Gurukul with extreme positive energy. Second thing, we as a parent should look, because they are calling it as a Gurukul system, therefore in the name of infrastructure, they should build the houses made up of natural elements. The houses made up of, or the infrastructure being developed from cement or from any of the synthetic materials, is bringing not lot of hazard problem to the Mother Earth. So the internet is flooded with how we can prepare natural houses and how it is beneficial for human body. We all know about it. We know sun emits lot of different rays which are actually not beneficial for human body. X-rays, gamma rays, alpha rays, beta rays, those rays are actually not beneficial for us. Even when we go for X-ray for any to a doctor will also say that recently we have done an X-ray, let's not do it again tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Let's repeat the X-ray after good number of days. So this Mother Earth has the capacity to absorb those rays, and those rays, when it is available inside Mother Earth, we feel a positive energy and the center of the earth. So when we are trying to find out a good Gurukul system, the Gurukul should be surrounded by natural trees, a good natural water body, a good natural infrastructure, and stepping stones should be the floor of the Gurukul. Yes, conscious walking is very important for our children. Unconscious walking is not only increasing the unconscious driving, unconscious riding in the roads. So right from the beginning, we can introduce, or we can demand, stepping stones should be the medium for our children to walk, and that too barefoot. Already I have made so many videos that how barefoot is important for our human body. So it has started with a very big landscape with Mother Earth, trees, natural water, natural infrastructure and stepping stones. These are the 5 things we should first decide before we introduce our child to Gurukul system, because this is what our Gurukul system was actually there. In our Gurukul system, every child, I have made one more video about the food pyramid also. That food pyramid will not only inject all the 10 principles of human body, what our ancient scripture have mentioned it as dharma. Those principles can inculcate within the human body by default once the human body is exposed to nature and when there is an opportunity to read all the ancient scriptures by themselves. Our country have an education system like CBSE. The Gurukul system, they can have the CBSE syllabus also. But we will see if our children are being exposed to ancient Gurukul system of methodologies to ignite the knowledge or to ignite the power of the sense organs, then the books, the syllabus, what is mentioned in the current curriculum of CBSE, they can learn it in a very less time. What is now happening, they are struggling to even remember the current syllabus, because we are giving the opportunity for the human brain to blossom under nature. In that, there is always a question from my side, that when we read something, we are more clarified, or when we clear a doubt of anybody. Suppose somebody is having some doubt and we want to clear that doubt. So at that time, what is the level of understanding we have? We feel that yes, our doubts are more clear. We have a now very clear perception about that particular topic of discussion. Yes, the same system, the same methodology we have to bring back. We have to think that those Gurukul system, those Gurukuls should accept it. Yes, higher class students should take the responsibility of their junior brothers or junior sisters, so that they will not only develop a sense of responsibility but a sense of humanity, and also at the same time the doubts will also be cleared. So it will not, so whenever there is a natural process, it can never ever give benefit only to the doer. It will give benefit to everybody in the circumference. That is the beauty of the natural things. So when in our Gurukul system we are bringing the trees, the plants, the leafy vegetables, those need very less sunlight to grow, we can plant it under tall trees. We can plant everywhere tulsi, because tulsi is having so much of capacity to give more oxygen, by which we as a human brain feel so good. A water connected body, natural infrastructure, stepping stones everywhere in order to walk. Elder brothers are like elders, or the senior students are like elder brothers or elder sisters to guide the younger brother or younger sisters. What else we can want from the Gurukul system? These are the small milestones we have to check from our side, and we can encourage our current education system to implement all these features so that every school in our country will turn to Gurukul system. Jai Bharat.